graphic or text is one of the essential parts for you as a documentary video editor or as a news person, because there are points that people you interview people and you want to show their name, their title, their position, or you want to show with a text a location you are taking your shot from, or you want to communicate to your audience without audio and you want to use text. So this is where graphics come in. So to do that, we will go to Windows Workspace, and then we have to see our graphics. So caption and graphics with some version of Adobe Premiere Pro is being put together, but some version of Adobe Premiere Pro to have caption and graphics, and they have graphics on its own. So we are going to use caption and graphics, and this panel or this section allow you as an editor to transcribe your video, and I have a video on that for the caption aspect, which has to do with you transcribing your video as an editor and then making sure you have subtitles or sub description of what the person is saying as the person is speaking. You are showing the text version of it for those who can't hear and they want to read, or those who can read and hear and they still want to read from the screen. So for you as an editor, you can do caption and then you can do graphics. So to do that, you can see our graphic panel have been switched on. It came with the interface of graphic or text. So with this version of Adobe Premiere Pro, I'm using the caption and graphics have been joined together, but it has different thing for you. Don't forget, with the caption, it's going to be in the text form, and text has to do with graphics. Text has to do with graphic because you need to change the colors, you need to change the font, you need to do all those stuff, and then you can do that from here. So with this video that we have, we can transcribe the sequence. So let's transcribe it, and then based on what we will get out of it, we will be able to make you understand how the essential graphics also work. So with AI inbuilt in Adobe Premiere Pro 22, which is a software that we are going to use, you'll be able to transcribe your video, though it's not going to be perfect, but you follow as you are watching the video, and then you'll be able to change some of the errors that AI was not able to get it. AI is not perfect yet, but with this we can see how best AI is it, it doing it for we the editors, and this is one of the things that it can do for us. So it transcribe the video and make sure your video have text and everything in place, and then you can do that by using the caption, which I went into details in the previous lesson, so I don't want to go into details with that. I will look at essential graphics, which is one of the main components of what we are going to do today. So essential graphics allow you as an editor to add subtitle, to add text, shape, and all those elements that you need as part of your video. So to do that, I can pick in my rectangle tool, move to this part of the screen, and then I'll draw a rectangle, change the color to white, and then you can see it gives me all the properties I need about the shape, which is a rectangle shape. And then I can even change the joint. So you can see as I move the mouse, the joint is curving. I can increase and decrease. I can align it and transform it, either I need it at the bottom or at the top, or wherever I need it. I can add stroke, and stroke means the borders. So don't think it's a other stroke we know, but this stroke is the borders. It allows you to add those strokes. So I'm changing the stroke to 5 to make it nice, and then I can pick my type to type whatever I need to type here, IDMC Ghana. So you can see, because my text, which is the text tool, you can see is part of my essential graphics here. Because my text is white, and then I may need to change it to maybe IDMC color. Let me change it from here. You highlight, and then you change it to somewhere blue, and then I can change my font to something nice, Time News Roman. Can change it to bold, and then I can pick my selection to, and then I can align my text in between the rectangle I created, and then we have IDMC Ghana, and it's on a shape on my video. So with these tools and the timeline and the interface, I've explained it in the other lessons for you to understand, which is the timeline, which I've explained previously for you to understand. So at this point, what I just did, you should understand, and you should understand that that's how the panel works for you as an editor. So the graphics, the caption, the graphic panel allow you to add graphics, subtitle, captions, and all those images that you see on videos here for you. You see, sometimes you see a video and then there are sub writing going, this advert is approved by FDA. Those add that to be scrolling through on the surface of your video. You can do them here as well, and then we will do a practical section of it in our project. So if you miss the project, you've missed a lot of things, because majority of the things panels I'm explaining, we'll be using some of them in our project. So this is how the caption and then the graphic panel works for you as an editor. If you want to know more about the caption aspect, there's a video on that, and then you can look at it as well, and then you understand it perfect how those things can help you as an editor. So that's it for our caption and graphics, or our graphics section.